What is the IRS Notice CP-276A? First of all, do not be afraid if you receive a CP-276A notice. Instead, review the notice carefully and ensure that all required actions are completed within the given timeframe. IRS Notice CP-276A is a courtesy reminder sent by the IRS to taxpayers indicating that their tax liability schedule for Form 945, or sometimes 941, was not submitted or completed correctly. Purpose of IRS Notice CP-276A. The main purpose of this notice is to confirm that the IRS updated or changed your filing requirement. Notify the taxpayer about the effective date of the change. Provide details regarding future filing expectations. Ensure the taxpayer's IRS account records are accurate. This notice is commonly connected with business tax filing requirement updates, changes in Form 941/Form 944 filing frequencies, payroll tax filing status adjustments, IRS account corrections or updates. What to do after receiving CP-276A? Review your tax liability schedule. Enter the liability amount for each payroll date and see if your payroll tax deposit liability matches the tax liability you reported on your tax form. If they don't match, IRS reject your tax liability schedule. Correct the copy of your tax return and the schedule that you kept for your records. Check the EIN and tax year mentioned. Follow the filing requirements stated in the notice. Here are some additional information of Notice CP-276A. Learn more about FTD requirements by reading Notice 746, Notice 931, Publication 15. If you have some confusion, you may find tax forms or publications by visiting irs.gov/forms. Here the question is, what is the FTD requirements? FTD requirements means federal tax deposit requirements set by the IRS for businesses that withhold and pay employment taxes. These requirements explain when payroll taxes must be deposited, how often deposits are required, which taxes must be deposited electronically. We also clear the point that what is the Notice 746? IRS Notice 746 explains IRS penalties, interest charges, and taxpayer rights related to unpaid or late taxes. It helps taxpayers understand payment obligations and how to avoid future penalties. What is the Notice 931? IRS Notice 931 explains federal income tax withholding methods, tax tables, and payroll withholding updates for employers. It helps employers correctly withhold taxes from employee wages. Here is the short description of Publication 15. IRS Publication 15, also known as the Employer's Tax Guide, provides instructions for employers on handling federal payroll taxes. IRS Publication 15 explains employee tax withholding, payroll tax deposits, Social Security and Medicare taxes, federal unemployment taxes, employer filing responsibilities for payroll taxes. Here are our contact information. Our phone number is 516-822-3100. Our mail is support@infotaxsquare.com. Our website is infotaxsquare.com. Thanks for watching.